breaking news in the last hour. The Department for Education is expected to announce that schools in England must shut buildings made with aerated concrete, which is prone to collapse. This is until safety works are completed. Let's bring in Sky's Ashna Hurinag. She's following this story from the newsroom for us. So there's some more detail in the Department for Education's statement. Talk us through it, Ashna. This will be concerning ahead of schools going back.
We are a few days away from pupils, students and parents getting ready to send their kids back to school after what has been a long summer. So this will be quite surprising, shocking, perhaps quite concerning news as well, that at least 104 schools within England have been told that they should not open because of this risk of the type of concrete that their schools are made out of. The latest guidance given to schools today is that schools with this aerated concrete blocks that are used to build their buildings should be taken out of use and mitigations should be implemented immediately, and therefore they should not open until safety work has been completed. As I say, we are just a week away from pupils, schools going back, but it's worth saying that many teachers have already started to go back to school, inset days, etc., back for teacher training and things like that. So this will be incredibly concerning for them. They want to keep disruption to face-to-face education to an absolute minimum. But it is our understanding here at Sky News that the Department of Education has decided that this won't be a case of closing an entire school, but perhaps will mean a classroom or two being affected. But nonetheless, within a classroom, you could be talking to up to 30 children within it. So if schools are suddenly having to look at displacing children or moving them around, that is another concern on top of the fact that they're perhaps bringing in a whole new year group this year and starting term. There had been reports, it's worth saying, that school leaders had been urged to draw up contingency plans if their schools were likely to be affected because of this risk of collapse caused by this crumbling concrete. A report by the National Audit Office found that the number of schools at risk is expected to increase. They had done a survey initially. They found that 65 schools could have this concerning concrete. That number is likely to rise, and the latest we've heard is that 104 schools are going to be affected by this, on top of another 50 that had been found to have this concrete. Labour's Bridget Phillipson, Shadow Education Secretary, has said that it's an example of Tory incompetence, the fact that this announcement has come just, as I say, a few days before the start of term. But the understanding is this isn't going to affect all schools. It's going to be a small percentage, and that likely it won't be a case of all schools in their entirety having to close, but nonetheless will affect classrooms or a couple of classrooms at least. A statement by the ASCL has come through. They are the Association for School and Colleges, the association managing school leaders. They have commented that the danger of structural failure in school buildings where this type of concrete was used in construction has been known since at least 2018. The Department of Education's own annual report last year identified the condition of school buildings as one of 6 significant risks it was managing. So therefore, another comment there from people acknowledging that the timing of this seems all very sudden and out of the blue.
OK, Ashna, thank you. Ashna Hurinag with the latest on that breaking news.